My millionaire father believed in raising me the hard way. To build my endurance, he made me walk 12 miles to school. To teach me frugality, he made me eat the dog's leftovers. To strengthen my body, he made me wear nothing but a thin shirt in the dead of winter. I followed every one of his cruel rules without question, because he was my father. Then came the school fundraiser. I begged him for a little money to donate. He slapped me across the face and told me to earn it myself. When I didn't donate a single cent, the teachers and students branded me, the daughter of a tycoon, as selfish and cold-hearted. I was berated by my teachers and tormented by my classmates. When my father found out, he didn't defend me. He stormed into the school and bragged about his tough love methods, publicly parading every single one of my humiliations for all to see. That was when I finally broke. I threw myself from the roof of the school. Now, reborn, I walk into my father's alumni gala, draped in millions of dollars worth of jewelry. The searing pain of the fall vanished in an instant. My vision swam back into focus. My father's grating voice was droning on in my ear. Veronica, just because we have money doesn't mean you can throw it away. Do you have any idea how many loaves of bread you could buy for $10? My mind reeled. I died, didn't I? I was back. Back to the moment I asked my father for money for the school fundraiser. His eyes were filled with disgust as he picked up his cup of $1,000 tea and took a lazy sip. Get back to your room. You're an eyesore. Not a damn thing like Jessica. His voice dripped with contempt. Is asking for money all you know how to do? I feed you, I clothe you, and still you're never satisfied. I lowered my head. I'm sorry, Dad. I was wrong. His tirade cut short. He seemed stunned by my quick apology. In my past life, I hadn't given in so easily. I had argued, and for my defiance, I got a brutal beating instead of the money. My eyes swept over the opulent mansion before I turned and walked towards the damp, crumbling basement. My room. In my last life, my father's tough love doctrine meant I got the worst of everything: food, clothes, and shelter. I was constantly malnourished, and the scurrying of rats in the walls kept me awake most nights. Meanwhile, my classmate Jessica lived in our house like a princess. She was more of a Pierce than I ever was. It was only after my death that I learned the truth. Jessica was the daughter of my father's mistress and some other man, a child he pathetically believed was his own, lavishing her with a love I had never known. I picked up the old phone in my room and dialed a number I knew by heart. Connected almost instantly. Veronica, darling, is everything all right? A sharp pain tightened in my chest. In my past life, after my parents' divorce, I had obeyed my father and never contacted my mother, believing she didn't love me. But after I died, her hair turned white overnight. She murdered my father to avenge me. Only then did I understand. I had always been in her heart. I fought back the lump in my throat. Mom, I miss you. Can you come home? And could I borrow some money? There was a moment of silence on the other end, then the sound of something crashing to the floor. Her voice, when it came, was laced with panic. Veronica, are you in trouble? Did he hurt you? The sobs I'd held back for 2 lifetimes finally broke free. Reborn, I would not be a victim again. I would make every single person who wronged me pay. The next morning, I emerged from the basement to find my father and Jessica eating breakfast. Table was laden with a gourmet spread I had only ever dreamed of. My meals were usually worse than what we fed the dog. Jessica saw me and put on a show of kindness. Veronica, come and eat. Before I could respond, my father's face darkened. He slammed his hand on the table. She doesn't deserve a damn crumb. Get to school now. If you're late, I'll beat you half to death. He sneered. Useless girl, always looking for a handout. Is asking for money all you're good for? I felt the blood drain from my face